Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me in this new video. I wasn't able to upload last week, but we are going to run through all the videos I was able to record, and then afterwards I have to clean up around the house. I think we left off with me deciding to learn doing tarot for myself. That has been a fun experience so far. I went through more pages in this new sort of tarot journal. What else? We have of course been rewatching Agatha All Along. We had the two-part finale Thursday morning here in the Philippines last week. There's just something I pick up each time I watch it, and so it never gets boring.
What? We'll give you a spark you can steal. You had no intention of bringing us to the road.
And I loved the reveal. I enjoyed my favorite version of the ballad now has to be the Agatha Through Time version, where you hear these covens singing the ballad throughout time, and it builds up to this last performance by Agatha and her coven before they enter this road. So that was exciting, and I'm excited to rewatch all of the episodes for the nth time. Was it just last week? I feel like the last 2 weeks we had a few typhoons affecting the country. On one of those stormy days, my girlfriend and I visited our favorite Italian place here in the city, and we just order the same couple pasta dishes, and it just never gets old for us, I guess. We went, I think, 2 times in the past month, and I feel like we'll be going again sometime soon. Agatha? I know I talked about the two-part finale just a few moments ago, but the saddest episode I feel was episode 7, which is Lilia's episode, and every time she draws the 3 of Pentacles and talks about her coven and says, "I needed you, my coven," it just brings me to tears. And then when she goes on and says, "I loved being a witch," it makes me wish that I was an actual witch. And so that episode has a special place in my heart.
Oh no, it's her. No, Lydia.
You're just gonna ask me your questions aloud.
Where's Reno?
Not that question.
My sealing waxes arrived, and so I got to practice making wax seals, and it was a struggle the first few times, but at some point, maybe during the 4th or 5th time, it became so relaxing. The smell of the wax is it's not the best, and it's probably not good for my respiratory system to be melting wax too often, but the 1 pack of wax beads, I've gone through most of it already, so I'm excited to order another set. Also, the last Sunday of October is when Kapuso Mo, Jessica Soho, Gabi ng Lagim comes out. It's a It's a Halloween, what would you call it? It's like a Halloween special. This year was pretty disappointing. I've heard them talk about the Diplomat Hotel several times already. I feel like they reused some of the stories from the past years, and so I didn't enjoy that. I think we ended up just watching Agatha All Along or sleeping instead of finishing this year's special. November 1 in the Philippines is All Souls Day. I get them confused. November 1 and November 2 are either All Souls Day and All Saints Day. Every November 1st, we go and visit the cemetery and light candles, leave flowers, and just hang out a bit to sort of remember our dearly departed. So we did that this year again, and it was a fun reunion with family. We set up tables and chairs and had snacks. I mean, it was a fun afternoon and evening. It was a beautiful afternoon. It was nice and windy. It wasn't too hot. What else haven't I talked about? Ooh, maybe I can do a 3-month. Has it been 3 months? I don't think so. Wait, when did I start making these videos again? I kind of want to give an update on my plants because some of them have grown really well. But that might be for another video because the last plantee video I uploaded that was like 20 minutes long, I think. And yeah. Oh, that was 3 weeks ago. Oh, that was only 3 weeks ago? Oh, feels like it's been a while. Okay, well then, I guess a month update, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I can just do once every 3 months or once every 4 months. But yeah, some of them are rooting pretty nicely. Like the look of the roots is, I'm glad that I found those videos that say it's better to pot plants in clear pots just so that you can sort of monitor how the roots are doing. One of the parts of this week that is not on video is every once in a while I wonder how it would be for me if I went back to residency training, if I decided to just stick to this work from home setup, and I don't know, that's just been on my mind a lot this past week. And but it is a nice afternoon. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I like making these videos. I wish I were better at documenting more of my life. I had this brief conversation with a few of my cousins when we saw each other a few days ago, and we were remembering these old home videos that we had, and they're just so much fun to look at once you get older, you know. And so there's so many mundane things that happen in life that are just so nice to capture and look at, and that's, I guess, what I want from this channel. I could be better at organizing my thoughts, but yeah. Thank you so much for being here, and I am excited to see you in the next one. Goodbye.